Warning, this game contains loud noises and flashing lights. It is recommended that you play this game in a dark room with headphones. Well, I am looking around my room, aside from any other light sources coming from my monitors and the TV that I am seeing this game on. And yeah, I am playing this in the dark, so that's one box ticked off. And second box also has been checked off since I always do wear my headphones for these types of occasions here. So yeah, both of those boxes have been checked off. So yeah, if any of y'all are still prone to this said stuff, then still be warned. And here we are. Oh, okay, with the main menu for Five Nights at Freddy's Abandoned Dreams with Freddy Fazbear just not freaking out as much as I could see. So, hey, good thing that you sort of gotten your own animatronic servos calmed down with upon seeing me, I see. How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another FNAF fan game called Five Nights at Freddy's Abandoned Dreams. And I do see there's a feather right underneath Dreams on the title screen here. So does that mean any sort of symbolic aspects at all? Maybe it means that my life is as light as a feather, and so whenever the feather reaches the ground, then, yep, I unfortunately freaking get myself killed by any one of these animatronics. And I really do like the main menu screen, though. Real ominous with this only one tune, or one note, just looping in the background over and over again in different sort of pitches every single time. And yeah, we have Freddy just standing here, not even freaking out as much, like he always does in other iterations or other FNAF fan games that I've played through before in the past. So yeah, really nice that he had simmered doan just a tad bit, but he still has a lot of malice behind those freaking dead-eye looking eyes there. Now, I honestly have no idea what to expect from this FNAF fan game at all. I did stumble upon the game page very recently, and so I thought it looked real promising from all the gameplay screenshots that I've seen. And yeah, one other unrelated thing, I did also notice everyone else doesn't have any eyebrows aside from Bonnie, since he always didn't have any eyebrows ever since FNAF 1. So I think, he felt jealous and decided to shave off everyone else's eyebrows. That's just me guessing at this point. But yeah, from what I've looked on the Game Jolt page itself for FNAF Abandoned Dreams, yeah, I think this was a really promising FNAF 1 reimagining, since that's what this game is all about here. And just want to go ahead and read out this very short synopsis as to see what is going on with this FNAF fan game here. Story, welcome back to Freddy Fazbear's, and yeah, I did read upon this before getting started with the video, so yeah, it's very standard stuff. We're down on our luck, and we have to, work over at another location to, well, pay off the bills and such. It's been years since you were last here, but on a whim, you decided to take the nightguard position for some extra cash. Or, yeah, we were feeling nostalgic, and so we haven't been to this location ever since our childhood. So, yeah, I just wanted to cut in the middle of the video here to correct myself again. Yeah, we came back to the location, and now, yeah, these animatronics are peeved off after a, tragedy involving a, well, evil purple man at William Afton in a freaking yellow rabbit suit. Despite recognizing the same mascots from your childhood, you can't shake the feeling that something has changed. Maybe these animatronics have freaking dead kids inside of them, and so now they're being possessed. Yeah, textbook. Yeah, FNAF lore. About FNAF Abandoned Dreams is a reimagining of FNAF 1, featuring different gameplay and in an altered story. This fan game requires skill and good decision making, huh? I don't know. I am sort of getting some similar vibes to Freddy's Reanimated with this game here. I don't know. With how creepy that Freddy looks here, and, well, just by how the atmosphere sort of feels, yeah, I am getting some very, Freddy's Reanimated vibes from this FNAF 1 reimagining here. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this game then, shall we? Jaden Loves Curry 2025, and I do see a spinning cog up here. VSync Arachnophobia. Wait, does that enable spiders to spawn in the game and yeah, spike up anyone's arachnophobia? I'll just go ahead and turn that off then. So let me get started with the new game and see what's gonna happen. 1997 Saturday, 11:57 p.m. United Kingdom. So instead of Freddy's taking place in Hurricane Utah in the U.S., then this is taking place in the UK instead. All right.
Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, or maybe Fazbear Entertainment expanded into the UK.
Night shift. Well, I am already familiar with the place.
I mean, it would make sense because Yeah, William Afton came from, yeah, the UK and probably killed some kids over in his homeland. Help wanted from Freddy Fazbear. So let me read out the rest of this. Oh, flyer here instead of a full newspaper. Maybe we cut this ad out from the newspaper to save for later. Family Pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monday to Friday. No experience needed for £25 a night. To apply, call 927 335 0033 today. We hope to see you soon. And yeah, there we have Freddy Fazbear just looking dead straight at the photographer, just taking a, well, sneaky photo of him. And we did circle, yeah, the end of the newspaper. And so now, or yeah, this ad on the flyer, and this is our new job we're going to be taking on for, yeah, the rest of this whole entire week. Or depending on how long or short that this week is going to be, I'm just going to have to wait and see for myself here. So, really cool cutscenes, though, not going to lie. Monday, hiya there, Bonnie. Does this mean you're going to be moving around for Monday? Alright, really nice way of, yeah, telling the player which of these animatronics are going to be moving around for the next night at a time.
Hello? If you're hearing this tape, that means this is your first night at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to hear the dialogue amongst this very loud hum buzz of the freaking light bulb above.
Cameras you could ask for, straight from the comfort of your office. You can change the cameras manually, but make sure you don't stay on one camera for too long.
Oh, this looks sick.
Oh, on to something more important.
Each of the cameras have their own battery?
11 to 6 a.m., the Pizzeria
What?
to randomly move to ensure the servos don't get dusty or lock up. We used to have door locks, but the last nightguard broke them. So if they reach your office,
There goes
just have
Foxy.
the door shut until they leave. Also, remember to disconnect the cameras and charge them up to full battery at the end of your shift. Alright, good night.
Well, thank you so much, tape recorder guy. So, each of the cameras have their own battery life. That is something I've never seen before in any of these FNAF Fan games. Maybe I did see a similar mechanic before, where each of the cameras have their own battery life in some other FNAF Fan game I did play through before in the past. Freddy Fazbear's. Yay! What a rundown looking place that I'm working here. Maybe back in the day it looked way better than how it is now, though. So I don't really need to stay on one camera for far too much longer. And it is 1 a.m. Alright, so has Bonnie moved? Yes, you have. To where, though? I need to find that out for myself. Oh, yeah, I can hold down the right door as well. So wait a second. I have... Oh, door stamina? Or the amount of stamina I do have to... well, use in order to keep out any of these animatronics from breaching into the office? I see. But yeah, I really like all the... okay, vintage feeling of the security system, though. Yep, there goes Bonnie. Hanging out in the dining room. Not gonna freaking look at that camera for the next several moments. Well, the batteries for each of these cameras... holy crap. Yeah, the dining camera is dropping real fast now. Oh, great. Hey, how you doing there, Bonnie? Are you about to attempt to knock on my door, though? I am still looking at you. So, I think... is the endoskeleton going to be moving towards my office? It could be possible, since, yeah, the ventilation system is connecting the parts and service room all the way to my... No. No, you don't. Left hallway. Oh, my... did I get rid of him? Wait. Oh, he's going back now. Yeah, screw you, man. So that's how you deal with Bonnie. Just have to make sure to see if he's, like, right all up close to the door, and so you have to hold it down with any of your stamina. Oh, yeah, my freaking light bulb is slowly fizzling out. Well, that's not good. So after that night 1 is finished, then they'll automatically recharge the camera system. So, yeah, thank you, Fazbear Entertainment, or at least maybe the tape recorder man, for caring about my own well-being here. So I don't have to, well, waste any more of my time with, yeah, manually recharging the cameras myself. So, do I need to screw in the light bulb? Yeah, there we go. Wait a second. If the office gets darker than is the protagonist gonna be like, oh, I can't even see around my entire, security office, so I don't know where the frickin' doorknobs are? Or these, flat rectangular, shapes that are like the knobs on the doors. So, yep, Bonnie's gone. Back in the left hallway. Yeah, trademark FNAF 1, Bonnie will be attacking the left, and Chica will be coming in from the right. It already is 4 a.m. So these nights feel like they're going to be going on by very fast. No, you don't. I need to keep you out. So after one knock, then I'm fine. Yeah, screw you, man. Go all the way back to maybe the center dining area. Wait. You are still standing in the left hallway. Don't you even think about attacking the office for a second time now. In a row. Like, I just dealt with you couple of seconds ago. Are you gonna move on now? Well, I still do see you have your back turned towards the camera. So where's Chica? Oh, still in the dining area. Well, I don't really think these other cameras will be of use. As of now, yep, Chica's about to attack the right door. 5 a.m. I'll need 1 more hour left. And Bonnie is somewhere else here. Yeah, come on, Chica. I know you want to freaking bash your face right up against the door. Oh, you want to? Do I need a cam stall Foxy, though? If all these cameras have a limited battery life, then... Oh, that won't be great if I need to cam stall Foxy as much as I can. Or, yeah, keep back Freddy by doing the same exact mechanic like he always has ever since FNAF 1. I need to cam stall him in one place at a time. So, where's Bonnie? Somewhere else. In the parts and service room. Chica's about to attack. I need to keep the right door shut. And, do you do the same thing as Bonnie? Just one thud, and then you leave me alone? Well, you didn't attack, so... Hey, there we go. That was a good thing, and night 1 has been finished.
Hello? If you can hear this, but
What's
that
happening
means you
here?
followed the instructions given to you, and you're down here to charge up the cameras after your shift. While you're charging them, there is a chance that animatronic may enter the room.
Oh, and I
to
can press
prevent
shift to
being
hide?
activated, just hide somewhere dark until they leave. Alright, good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much, for that brief info you gave me, phone guy. No, the Endo's attacking. No, you don't. So am I crouching down as to not get seen by the Endo at all? So, no. Wait, I did hear a slight sound cue. No. Every time I hear one slight creak, then I need to turn directly behind me. Don't know if the Endo silently moves directly behind me. So I need to charge up all these security cameras in order for me to, use them in the next night. I thought you were gonna automatically charge them for me, tape recorder man, really? So I actually have to do all the heavy work myself. Well, extra money for me, though. Taking care of the company's equipment. So the Endo isn't there. So what about the... Oh, wow. Yeah, these cameras aren't doing right. These cameras aren't doing all right at all. No, you don't. Need you to leave me alone. There you go. And leave me alone to charging up all these cameras in peace. Alright, don't hear any other noises, though. Yeah, I swear, if the Endo does secretly move behind me without making any creaky noises, then... Well, the more I know, first off, but second off... Screw you, Endo. What? What is that? I heard breathing coming from my left. Do I not need to worry about that? I do hear the Endo moving around behind me, though. Don't you even think about it. Wait a second. If I finish up even more of these nights at a time, then will the other animatronics also attack me? And then I need to do the same thing for them? Just crouch on the ground and act like I'm not in the room? And there we go. No, you can! No way. so the endo can be freaking stealthy. Again, the more I know. You're not behind me. As of now, just need to charge up these last 2 cameras. I am not trying to be greedy here. I tend to be, though. But this time, I'm just going to take my time with charging these cameras here. The endo isn't behind me. And I think this is the final camera. Got night 1 all taken care of. So I think this is what's going to happen for, yeah, the rest of the entire week. So night 2 is right up next. All right, night 2, here we go. This is a really cool game so far. And, yep, I do see Foxy holding up his hook. All right, so I think you're going to be active for Tuesday now. All right, tape recorder man. What are you going to be saying to me this time, huh?
Hello? If you're writing this tape, then that means it's your second night shift at Freddy Fazbear's.
Yay!
That means your first
Making some good progress. Like always with these
I'll draw
weeks.
attention that during your shift you may hear weird noises, but it's nothing to worry about. Oh, over in Five's Cove there's an old mascot that's now out of service. And he was fitted with a voice box, and with it being so old, yeah, it may go off every now and then. So just try to ignore him and stay focused. Alright, good night.
I don't really think I should take your advice all too seriously. If I hear any voice boxes sort of go off by themselves, then yeah, I will investigate the noise. And since it is Foxy, I have to freaking keep shoulder checking the door as much as I can. I presume whenever he does run to the office, I gotta hold down the door shut, but that'll cost so much of my stamina. Do I really need to camp stall you, though? Yeah, with you holding up your hook in the loading screen, yeah, I know where that's going to be. Jabbed into the side of my skull. If you do make your way over to the office, that is. Yeah, the endo is still chilling in the parts and service room. I do imagine they might start to move around. Well, there goes Bonnie hanging out. In the... Which area is that? Is that the manager's office? Oh, no, that's the entrance. Got you. I mean, with all this caffeine, it is sort of making me feel a bit wonky, though. Alright. Need to change the light bulb in a few moments. I do see out of service, so they don't even, like, freaking call that part Pirates Cove at all. Yeah, as Foxy is out of service, they just, yeah, want to keep him left in the dark over there in his Pirate Cove area. Alright, so is Chica about to come over? Well, I don't see Chica, though, in the right hallway, so... Are you about to... Oh. Well, you are in the bathroom area. So is Foxy about to get out of his cove? I am still waiting for any running footsteps coming closer to my office. Well, yeah, Chica is hanging out in the restroom area. Oh, no. I need you. Oh, that's really cool. Alright. Do see some light coming off from that light bulb as I am carrying it right towards the ceiling to replace the old one. Wait, who's moving? Oh, no. I think I need to keep out Chica. Don't. Wait. Chica, I need you to go away. No, Bonnie's here. I need you to get out of here. Oh, no. I heard a voice box go off. Yeah, that might be Foxy. Can you go away? Why are you still there? Yeah, Foxy's inching his way out of his cove. So, if you do exit your cove, then do I need to keep the doors shoulder checked at all times? Oh, no. Yep, Chica is still out there. Still... Not even in front of the door. Oh, she has another face. Well, I didn't even know that. Right. So, Chica has an extra phase right up until she does attack her designated door. I got you. So Bonnie is still taking a bit of time with, yeah, going back to the rest of the building. Same goes with Chica, since I did just deal with her. Great. Yeah, how you doing there, Foxy? Wait. I thought I saw something else standing outside of my left office door. We're gonna replace the light bulb. No, you don't. It's... Oh. Like, every time he moves. No. I'm closing the door. we go. So that's how you deal with Foxy. When he disappears from the Pirate's Cove, then just instantly freaking block the left door. I got you. Wait, what? I think Foxy already moved a phase. No, you don't. Got you out of here, Bonnie. Alright, I really do like this game, though. Very freaking... fun, though. Yeah, Foxy's still in his cove. Well, someone's obviously moving around a little bit more. Still surveilling the place. Yeah, I know I am... yeah, draining all the camera batteries from, yeah, these other cameras here. I mean, the most important camera I do see is in Pirate's Cove, along with the 2 hallway blind spots. No, you don't. There we go. Need to get rid of Bonnie. I wonder how Freddy is going to be working like for the rest of this week. Oh no, the camera's about to die. Wait a second. If Foxy's Pirate Cove camera is disabled, then you have to be very fast with checking the left hallway. If he ever does run down the left hallway, then yeah, I gotta be extra careful to freaking shut the left door with how quick this goober is. Well, I get to see what it looks like when one of the cameras just go offline. Yeah, Bonnie's about to attack. So, are you about to move closer? Wait. Is Foxy about to... Holy crap. Oh! Oh, well that's not bad at all. So Foxy only just goes in front of the door and doesn't sprint in the left hallway. Well, good thing I got the office shift done for night 2. I gotta make sure to charge up all these cameras. Where is Foxy's Pirate Cove camera? It is right here. Is the endo behind me? No. I wonder if more threats will creep up behind me as I'm charging up all these cameras. Well, I can charge up these others. I don't see the endo first, so I can narrow it down to charging up Foxy's camera last, and then I can switch it up to the top row. Wait, did I hear something? Sound like I heard some footsteps coming from behind me. Well, I don't see the endoskeleton. Are you about to show up? Well, I hope you do so I can deal with you. And you'll have a bit of time right up until you do show up behind me again. What is that noise? I do hear something. Well, I heard maybe the squeaky hinges of a nearby door opening. Don't really even see the endo at all. What? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I got rid of you. Yeah, I do know for a fact the endoskeleton will become a bit more active for the next few nights. There we go. But the real question is, will you be attacking in the main office parts of each night? Almost got the Pirate Cove camera all fully charged. Only need 1 more quarter left. But the endoskeleton, they take their time with attacking. Alright, well, fine by me. Alright, there has to be someone else down here watching me. And not just the endo, because... yeah, I do see you now. I do hear other odd sound cues coming from somewhere else nearby. Yeah, maybe William Afton is still in the, yeah, spring lock suit, just banging away in the safe room, causing some of these other noises. Almost done with this other camera. Only have, like, a couple more left. Well, there is only, like, 1 more left for me to charge, though. Don't really need to get suplexed by the endo. 50%. Oh, come on. Yeah, I am so close with charging up this camera. Well, good thing the endoskeleton, yeah, like I said before, does take their sweet time with attacking. Less than a quarter. 20% left. 10% left. Don't see the endo. And there we go. I got night 2 all finished up. Alright, this game's fun so far. Alright, so, who's going to become active for night 3? Alright, night 3, let's get started. Yeah, I think Freddy is all the way back there. Yeah, just looming over everyone else. So, yeah, Freddy is about to be moving around for night 3. Alright, so, let's get back into the swivel seat and hear this next tape recorded message.
Welcome to this, and you're doing great. Is working. I forgot to mention another camera you need to keep in. To make sure.
Yeah, my bad. I accidentally alt-tabbed out of the game, so some of the dialogue from the tape recorder man was a bit cut off. So, do you want to replay back your message here, buddy? Because that was a, my bad for alt-tabbing.
Oh, welcome to your third shift. If you can hear this, then you're doing great. Whatever you're doing is working.
Yeah, just sitting here, keeping out these animatronics. I mean, you know who you're talking to, right? I'm a real efficient night guard. Yeah, you should know who I am. No, I'm joking.
Use it if needed. Alright, good night.
Let me see. Yeah, Bonnie's already moving around. But, yeah, he is typically the first goober to move around in some of these FNAF 1 fan remakes, reimaginings, and vice versa. So you are just, yeah, having a brief meeting with the Endo back there. There goes Chica and Bonnie. So, yeah, Freddy was in the background during the loading screen. Oh, wait, what? Now there's an alarm prompt up there. Wait a second. In one of the screenshots for the game, I did see Freddy hanging out over here. So, whenever I do see Freddy about to mess with my breaker box, then, yeah, I gotta make sure to play the alarm to freaking scare him off away from this room. And that's how you pretty much deal with him, I think. Yeah, Bonnie is close. So I need to wait for him to freaking come over here closer. And I can bar off the door as much as I can. Yeah, come on, my boy. Yeah, you can come in the office and give me a hug. Oh, I thought you sort of moved after I said that. But no, Foxy is about to, yeah, hop off his heart cove. Freddy is still in the show stage. Yeah, the endoskeleton is still back there. Just standing in the corner, acting like nothing is going on. Wait a second. Oh no. Need a freaking reattach new light bulb. Bonnie? So I need to keep my cameras conserved as much as possible. He's about to come. No, you don't. Got the door all sealed off? Yeah, screw off, man. Yeah, after this freaking night shift weekends, you can hug me as much as you want to, alright? You have my word on that, Bonnie. Yeah, there goes Chica. Wait a second. If I'm dealing with two animatronics at the same time, Foxy and Chica just both standing at the doors, then yeah, I really need to act fast and freaking bar them off within a second time span. Yeah, Foxy's about to hop off. Chica, can you attack sooner, please? Oh, no. Yeah, here comes Bonnie. Yeah, Freddy has been standing on the show stage this whole time. Wait. Oh, no. Need to deal with Chica. There we go. And so, Bonnie is right up next. There we go. Working like clockwork. Yeah, Foxy's about to come any second. So if I hear one more set of odd computery voice lines coming from you, then I need to bar you off. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Is he here? Wait, where is he? Wait. He can go to the other door? Oh, I see how it is. Go away. I see how it is, Foxy. So you also pull the same move in this game. Attacking the other door as well. I thought you only attacked the left hallway, but I guess not. This is another instance. Oh no, Freddy's moving. Oh, he's in the entryway. You can just imagine, like, walking right in front of the front doors of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, and then just looking to my right, and sure enough, yeah, Freddy is looking straight at me. I would be horrified. Oh no, there goes Bonnie. Yeah, Foxy is talking all that trash in the right door. No you don't. Really? I didn't even know you're gonna be attacking so soon again. So, is Freddy gonna be hopping over to the breaker room any second? Yeah, you are not in the entrance anymore. What is happening? Wait. I heard a knock. Oh no. Freddy? Stop. Where are you? Oh, you're in the dining area. Wait. Is Foxy back in the... Yeah, I do see you. In the Pirates Cove area? Well, yeah, you are. You were just in the shadows. Just camouflaging so well. And... No, you don't. Alright, let me see. Chica's about to pull up any second. Don't see Freddy. I think he... No, he's still in the dining area. Just have to make sure that I freaking see where everyone is at all times. Wait a second. I need to screw in a new light bulb. No, you don't. I feel like if I'm in the dark for too long, then maybe I have a sanity mechanic. No, you don't. And there we go. Or maybe I possibly will see some hallucinations. No, you don't. Is Freddy close to the breaker box room? Well, you are like one camera movement away from doing so. Come on. I know you want to. I am doing a circular formation here, just checking on all these cameras. Yeah, Freddy is still in the dining area. I got 16% battery left on the left hallway camera. No, stop. No, you don't. Got that. Got you out of here. Wait. And there we go. Night 3, the office part all finished up. Alright, now it's time to recharge all these cameras here. Yippee. Alright. Well, that camera up there was already at 100, so it was fully charged, and I didn't even use that for far too much of my office shift for night 3. The endoskeleton's here. No, freaking duck down right now. I think you might be attacking a bit more now. Good. Just gotta charge these up, make a bit more progress. Then I can move on over to the... Alright, low percentages worth of battery on some of these other cameras here. Just gotta start off from low, and then work my way up to, yeah, the top row. And then I might just, yeah, recharge up the ones that are still at 90%. Or just like in the higher double digits. The endoskeleton ain't behind me. So which of these cameras? Oh no. Yeah, I think I'll yeah, recharge this one up because it was at a particularly funny number. Is the endo behind me? Yes, you are. There we go. Now let me continue on with recharging these cameras. There we go. Take care of this bottom middle one. And yeah, this is Foxy's Pirate Cove camera. Yeah, every time that I'm charging up this one, I have like an integral piece of intel in my mind. That this is Foxy's Pirate Cove camera. Are you behind me? No? Just gotta move up to... Oh, wow. Yeah, that camera isn't doing well. So this is maybe the left hallway cam? I'm now recharging here because of how low freaking battery life it has. No, you don't. So I will be charging up this second left middle one. No, you don't. There we go. Just gotta charge up these cameras. Don't even worry about the angry endo. Alright. There we go. Only got one more left. You're not even attacking me as of now. So now I can focus on recharging up this camera. Are you behind me? No, you're not. Doing good, doing good. Recharging up these cameras. You're not even behind me still. That is good. No? Yeah. I'm still gonna freaking check behind me if I do only hear, like, any odd sound activity. If it's, like, minuscule, then I am whipping my head back to see if the endoskeleton is towering over me. And night 3 is done. Alright, so how is night 4 gonna freaking play out like? Is the endo finally gonna be moving around? Probably not, since, yeah, they might only be attacking for the post-night segment. So, night 4 is right up next. Alright, here we go, moving on over to night 4. Yeah, maybe that's like a final farewell of these goobers wanting to, yeah, sever my freaking life.
Keep your eyes on the monitor for any intruders. Good luck.
Oh, and that's all you have to say to me. Well then, I will still do just that. And yeah, I can see a bit of more activity coming from these goobers. So, let me just keep on observing my surroundings, making sure everything is all fine, even though that, yeah, this isn't totally freaking fine at all. Oh, no, you don't, Bonnie. You're already there at my left door. No, you don't. Just need to back you off. Freddy's not in the breaker room. It's like it goes into the entrance, the main dining area, and into the breaker room. So I will just stare in my office for a bit of time. Then check my blind spots. They're not so blind after all, since I can see everything in these hallways. Is Freddy about to... No? Oh, you're in the bathrooms? Oh, so he does randomize his movements a bit, I see. So where are you going this time? I am keeping my eyes on you, Foxy. No, you don't. Just need to shut you out, Bonnie, first. Who was that knocking just now? Yeah, right as I dealt with Bonnie, there's some other, much more quieter knocking sounds in the distance. No, you don't. Do I need to shut the left door? Wait a second. Did Foxy even move? He is there. No? You get away from my office, you frick. Alright. So now where's Freddy's whereabouts? Oh, you're still in the bathroom. Well, good. You could... I don't want to say anything else, so how about I just zip my mouth shut? Bonnie's about to try to at least peep into the office. I see you there. Wow. And there we go. Got rid of you. So, where's Freddy? Still in the bathrooms. Are you taking your time with picking up all the trash in the bathroom area? Well, good on you, man. Alright. Where's... I don't know anymore. I'm just keeping track of everyone else here. Wait a second. Are you in the dining area? Yes, you are. Yeah, Foxy's about to attack any second. What about Freddy? Oh, no. Holy crap. Wait. I need a... Oh my gosh! They freaking run in the office like that? Alright, so, whenever you have the freaking, let's say, light bulb nearly burnt out, then, yeah, you can't even use the doors anymore. So, really, I can't believe the protagonist is that forgetful. You can still see in the dim freaking office. The doorknobs are, like, right there. Yeah. I already heard the tape for the first time, so let me, insta-stop it. Oh, Chica is already at the right... No way she's already here. No, you don't. So if I do notice any signs of my light bulb being burnt out, then I need to insta-replace it. What about Freddy? Where is Freddy at? Oh, you're in the entryway. Good. Just need to stare in my office for a few more moments. Now I can check if anyone else is nearby. Wait a second. I see Bonnie and Chica just teleporting in the middle of the dining area. Oh, come on. No, you don't. Need to get rid of you. There we go. Need to replace the light bulb. No, I am not falling for that. Is that William Afton, like, walking around the place? Who is that now? Wait. Are you already? Yeah, you are. I need to play the alarm for you. There we go. Wait, it's going all the way down? Oh, and you can actually still hear the alarm playing in the background, too. That's cool. No. I'm keeping you out. You go away. There we go. Is Chica about to come over? Any second? Oh, and the alarm does recharge up, so that's really great. Wait, Chica's here. No, you don't. Need to keep you out. Nice. How about with Bonnie? Let me just go ahead and block you out as well. No free bunny hugs for you for now. There we go. Just need to keep replacing my light bulbs every now and then. And wow, they are burning out at a faster rate, I see. Freddy, you are in the bathrooms. So now, we just stare straight ahead at the office. Now I need a seat. If anyone else is nearby. Freddy? Alright. You could just stay in there as much as you want. Foxy's about to run. Or casually. That's different. Yeah, I found an Easter egg. Wait a second. Yeah, there goes Foxy. Is that the silhouette of one of the missing kids? Just need to go away. Oh no, someone's... Oh, that is spooky. So they can also crawl in through the vents. Wait, if they can do that then... No, you don't. You need to replace a light bulb. Does that mean your next movement is straight to the office doorway? No, you don't. What about with Freddy? You are not in the breaker room at all. Yeah, keep loitering around in the bathroom area. You can do that for the rest of the night if you want to. Yeah, you're still there. So I am... Oh, hi? Is that supposed to be another Easter egg? Yeah, you are the same child silhouette I did see on, yeah, the surveillance sign. Wait a second. Freddy, you're not in the breaker room. Not too bad, not too bad. So, Chica does the same thing with crawling in the ventilation system straight into the office. Yeah, as much as I can tell. No, you don't. Need you to get out of here. Is anyone else nearby? Well, Bonnie's about to pull up. Wait. Oh no. I need to keep out Chica. You freaking screw in a new light bulb. Who's near? Who's near? Oh, Foxy. And... No, you don't. I have the door firmly closed in front of you. How about with Bonnie? Oh, you are... leaving now. Huh. So, did I just deal with Foxy and Bonnie at the same time? Well, good enough for me. So, Freddy should be back on the main show stage. Chica, I do see you eyeballing the door. No, you don't. I knew you were going to be moving after I just said that. Let me see. Foxy, he's about to hop up. It's like at this point, I'm just doing call-outs. Looking around for animatronics and see if they're nearby the office. Well, Bonnie is. He crawled through the vent. No, you don't. I frickin' heard those vent clanging sounds, so screw off for now. Wait. If I use the cameras more, then does that also drain, my light bulb at all? Wait a second. Foxy's about to jump. Alright, only one more hour left. Wait. I think Chica is in the fence. Alright, not an ideal pose for... Yeah, crawling through the vents, I see. No, you don't. What about Bonnie? Bonnie ain't in the... Well, now he is. It's like every time I'm about to say something, they just instantly do it the next second. There we go. What about Freddy? What is your current status right now? Oh. In the dining area. Yep, here comes Chica. Yeah, my cameras aren't doing well. Freddy's not in the breaker room at all. Yeah, Chica's about to breathe on the door. Oh no. You go away. Nice. Just that one bang, and there we go. 6 a.m. had finally chimed on over. So now these cameras are in a critical condition. Well, some of the more important cameras are. Good. Just need to charge them up. Just start off on the bottom and work your way to the top. Nice. I'm just slowly recharging these cameras. No, you don't, Endo. I know that you're... Are you still at your same levels of temperament just like you are for like the past couple of nights? Good. Are you behind me? No. I do hear some other noises, though. You are attacking a bit more often, though. So I need to take my time with recharging up all these cameras. Come on. It is not behind me. Yep, I'm recharging up the Pirates Cove camera. No, you don't. You are attacking a bit more. You can go away. Yeah, you can warble your way away from me. Are you behind me? Don't see you as of now, because I know you might be tiptoeing your way down the stairs again after I just hid from you. thought I saw someone emerging from the darkness in the doorway, but no, those are just the cobwebs. What? No, yeah, this one is on the lowest battery percentage. So here we are. Just charging up some of the other lower cameras. Lower rates of power on these cameras here. No, I think you can just stop it with the, yeah. Breathing. Whoever in the heck is breathing into my left ear. Because the only frick I'm dealing with is the endoskeleton. So any other audible noises aside from those coming from the endoskeleton, yeah, I could just worry about those. Don't see the endo, so I need a quarter of this camera to recharge. Come on, I'm so close. Is the endo behind me? No. I got that one recharged, so now there's only one left for me to, well, recharge all the way up. At this point, I don't know how many times I said recharged. Come on. Is the endo behind me? No. I wonder if there's another spare suit down here with another spring lock victim. Or stuffing victim. Could be another night guard running away down here for all I know. No, you don't. There we go. Alright. Getting back into recharging these cameras here. Or this only one camera. Yeah. And there we go. Night 4 is done. I'm like already at the very end of this entire week, am I? So right up next is night 5. Alright, night 5, here we go. So how is this gonna play like? Yep, just like in the last night before I got started. Everyone else is giving their final farewell waves to me. Since, yeah, they don't want me to freaking leave this place. Alright, so, what do you have to say to me this time?
Hello again. Welcome to your 5th night. Since you're doing so well, management is putting on a day shift tomorrow for a birthday party. Make sure you show up early and look presentable. Alright, good night.
Great, so there's a birthday party happening tomorrow. Yeah, you know what that means? I guess it's not gonna freaking end well with, maybe the person's, head, maybe the birthday person having their frontal lobe freaking bitten off. Maybe from this goober I am looking at. Chica, I see you. Oh, it's now storming outside. Oh no. Yep, they mean business now. Yeah, I am still looking at you, Chica. Now you're getting a bit closer. Maybe at this point I will be a bit more locked in. Oh no, Foxy's here. I need you freaking gone, please. There we go. I need to screw in a new one. Oh my! Well, there goes Bonnie killing me. Oh no! Yeah, Freddy frickin' punched out my breaker box. Please. 6 a.m. please. And I got killed by Bonnie. Really? No! They appeared at the same time. I was afraid of that happening.
Just one more.
And there we go. The office segment for night 5 has been finished. Alright, so I don't really need to charge up all that many cameras. It's only kept my eyes on the left hallway. Oh no. Oh yeah, there goes the endo. The right hallway and the breaker room. So the rest of the cameras should be... So yeah, the rest of the cameras should still be fully charged. So let me take care of the left and right hallway cameras, the breaker camera. And I think everything else is... Yeah, not even freaking... Or in the lower double digits at all. How about you frick off? Just leave me alone, Endo. I need to recharge all these cameras as much as I can here. Alright, so this must be the breaker room camera I'm recharging. No, you don't. I'm not gonna worry about those spectral breathing noises coming from nearby. Are you right behind me? No. Don't see you. As of now, though, but in the next couple of seconds, you will reappear behind me. How about I recharged that camera at the same power percentage? Now I'll just go ahead and move left to right here. Come on. The endoskeleton isn't behind me still. Just need to hyperfixate on recharging up these cameras. Yep, there you are. Yep, those are some distinct metallic footsteps. Less than a quarter away. Don't even see you. You probably might be hiding in the dark somewhere off in... up away from my own peripheral vision, just hiding in a corner. There we go. Wait, one more camera to recharge. Yeah, the endoskeleton is nowhere to be seen as of now. That was a small noise. Yep, there you are. And now, you're not there anymore. Well, as of now, you're not there. Don't know if you're going to be coming back for the rest of this camera recharging process. There you are. But there you not are anymore. Don't see the endo. Less than 25%. Ugh, what was that crunchy, squelchy sound? Was that like a spring lock victim just faintly moving around? And there we go. Night 5 has been finished. So what's going to happen after, well, finishing up the 5th and final night here? Oh. Well, what a farewell send-off that this is. Yeah, bye y'all for, I don't know how many times at this point. Since, yeah, I will still see all 4 of y'all adorable faces for the rest of my life. I mean, do y'all want a high five? Man, this is haunting, though. Oh. And I guess this is me waking up for, yeah, finishing up the overtime.
Late. I'm not going in today.
Oh yeah, this is the next day when the party is supposed to take place. So, not a bad looking open room here. Yeah, you are a real artist, I see. Got a guitar just laying over there. And you were sleeping with your blinds just partially opened. Like, maybe Freddy could have just broken out of the pizzeria and saw you through the blinds. And, oh yeah, there he is. He's sleeping right now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and, get an easy jump on him. But no, those are some pretty looking photos. If you were, like, standing up close to those photos. So yeah, let me just leave the room. And just move on with the rest of this day. Oh, and I could turn on my radio. Let me guess, is there going to be a news report about the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria?
At popular children's restaurant, Freddy Fazbear, a young child, just 7 years old, is now paralyzed after being attacked by an animatronic performer. The animatronic jumped onto him and was even seen biting at his face. This is the first of its kind and has raised serious concerns about the safety of animatronics as a whole. Local law enforcement is now continuing to investigate the incident, and the restaurant CEO, William Apter, is trying to determine what led to this.
What was that large insect that I just saw crawl out from behind the counter there? Hey, look at that. I got myself the first star in the menu. So, yeah, of course, a child got bitten in the face. But no, an animatronic jumped onto the child, then started to freaking dine on their frontal lobe. Well, that was... I'm imagining a point of view of me just, being a small kid, having a really great time over at Freddy Fazbear's, and one of these animatronics jumping on top of me and just, biting my frontal lobe off. That is, not a great image to picture at all. So now let's move it over to the extras. Yeah, there is a custom night for me to delve into, so let me take a look at all the animatronics here. Starting off with my adorable looking boy, Bonnie. Height 6 feet 4 inches, weight 240 pounds, purpose, yep, he will always be the guitarist of the band. Well, you could turn the models? Oh, so you could just check out their backside, I see. So here we have Chica, height 6 feet 2 inches, weight 270 pounds, purpose, the backup singer. Really cool model. I mean, all these models look, real adorable. Freddy, height 6 feet 3 inches, weight 260 pounds, purpose, yep, he is the lead main singer. Foxy, 6 feet 2 inches, weight 210 pounds, purpose, and he is the comedian. Alright, and here we have the Endo. Height 6 feet, so this is the default height for, all the endoskeletons, or all the Endo ones. Weight 170 pounds, purpose, for spare parts, or for a different animatronic to be retrofitted with. So here we have the custom night for this game. So here we have the Silent Night, makes Foxy and Freddy silent. Well, I could just see them visually on the cameras. I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much with Foxy's sound cues, so I could just look on the left or right hallway cameras, then the breaker camera. So, don't really need to worry about this pro code over here. Makes the nights 8 minutes long. I see, well, that shouldn't be bad at all. Hold left mouse button to increase the AI, hold right mouse button to increase. So, what is the max aggression? Oh, and they turn a spooky red when you put them all the way to a max aggression of 20. So here we have the all-max base 420 mode, I see. I will go ahead and delve more into that in just a moment. I want to take a look at all the scrap content. And here we have the unused title, or main menu screen here, of a pretty blue sky in the background. Looks more pleasant to look at than Freddy just staring at me. Cupcake Easter egg. Wait, there was a cupcake Easter egg for the game? Cameras were meant to get worse quality as the power went down. That sounds like a really cool detail. Yeah, whenever you use more of the cameras, then the quality, the bit rate of the cameras would just slowly drop all the way down until they were, completely out. So that would have been a really freaking cool detail there to see. But hey, that's all fine. The game is good enough as it is. And it does, wait, hold on. If I go back to the menu, then to the extras, does it still save all the custom night settings? It does. So here we have the 420 all max mode, or the base 420 all max mode. I will go ahead and try this out first, then see what happens whenever you have both of these pro codes on. The silent pro code doesn't do all that much. You can still see whenever Freddy or Foxy, I didn't even know that Freddy made any sounds at all. As much as I noticed for each of the nights that I played revolving when Freddy was active, he didn't even make all that much noise. But Foxy, I like that little detail of his voice box all being malfunctioned. You could just hear that old AI sort of, garbled voice just, speaking some, gibberish dialogue. So, here we have the 420 all max mode. So, let's see how this is going to go. Alright, here we are with the 420 all max mode here, without the pro codes this time. I just wanted to try this out first, like always, and then see what happens whenever you turn on both those pro codes. So for the rest of this night, I will be a bit more locked in. So how fast are they gonna be? I know, extremely fast. Holy crap. I think, are they already in the hallways? Alright, just don't. Can you go away? There we go. Is Freddy in the breaker room? No, don't see him. There goes Bonnie. Holy crap, he's about to kill me. Why is my screen becoming... Wait, is it because I have the animatronics all set to a max aggression of 20? Then my... Oh! I think maybe the reason why that my yeah, vision is a bit more red is because, yeah, I am playing the 420 all max mode. Well, there goes Foxy's jump scare, and yeah, I did let go of the door way too freaking early there. And yeah, there we have Foxy coming in from the right door. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible. Like, the stamina gauge at the top left of the screen, like, it is just so dangerously close to running out. I don't know if the character is gonna, like, pass away or something like that, but golly, it is just going down so much. Like, I will keep on trying a bit more, but yeah, if I do somewhat freaking pass out from exhaustion, then yeah, I guess for now I'll just leave it off. So yeah, I made it a bit further that time, and yeah, the stamina bar, whenever it runs all the way down, then you can't click and hold on the doors to hold them shut. Since yeah, whenever your stamina bar drains all the way down, then yeah, you can't freaking have the ability to shut the doors anymore with all your bodily strength, and so yeah, the animatronics will insta kill you. So yeah, I think I'll leave it off from there. So, I guess that was pretty much all it for this episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Abandoned Dreams. This was another real underrated FNAF 1 fan remake here, and I really did enjoy it quite a whole lot. The gameplay was fun, just keeping out any of the animatronics from Bonnie and Chica, from, you know, breaking into the office by keeping the doors shut at all times. Really does remind me of another FNAF fan game I did play through before on Dreams, which is like a platform on PS4, yeah, and PS5, where you can make your own games and animations and stuff like that. And yeah, to FNAF fan games, which yeah, there is a lot of other underrated gems on Dreams as well. So yeah, for 12 to 6 with Blitz, there was an exhaustion meter at the top right of the screen. You have to micromanage that out as much as you can, as you will see the meter go all the way up to the top with the more exhaustion that you have. So the more that you bar off the door, and well, if you use the cameras, then your exhaustion goes down, since yeah, you are worried about any animatronics. But if you keep the door shut at all times, does sound familiar, then your exhaustion gauge goes up. However, for this game, yeah, there is also another exhaustion type of gauge to keep track of. Whenever Bonnie is at the left door, or same goes with Chica, then yeah, you need to shut the door as much as you can right on their faces, right up until they do knock on it. Same case goes with 12 to 6 with Blitz as well. But yeah, and they go all the way back to some other part of the restaurant. That's a really cool detail too. You can just see them walk away from the office for, yeah, one other position, and then they're gone. And yeah, Foxy, instead of him running up to the left door and then bashing on it real monstrously, he just casually strolls on by to either side of the office with that very distinct set of garbled voice you hear coming from his malfunctioning voice box. And then he does take a bit longer to, well, deal with compared to Bonnie and Chica. He bashes at the door a couple of times, just knocks on it in animatronic, a layman sort of way, and then he just goes all the way back to the, yeah, Pirate's Cove to do that whole cycle again. And yeah, with Freddy, you just have to scare him off with the alarms if he does go into the breaker room. But yeah, upon him destroying the breaker box, yeah, this is another game where Freddy does destroy a particular breaker box, then yeah, all the cameras have been completely severed, and you can't even keep track of any of the animatronics that are taking the left or right hallways to your office. But yeah, really fun game though. And after each of the nights, then you have to go down and recharge each of the cameras that you did use in the office part of the night prior, so you have to make sure to charge all those up yourself. But then there's an angry endo right behind you. Just listen out for just not any sound cues, but yeah, I don't really think sound cues are all that much important. Maybe the endoskeleton does have like a couple of sound cues to keep an ear out for, but yeah, you just have to keep on looking behind you every so often to see if the endo were to visit you down in the cellar. And maybe you do ball up into a freaking like human ball on the ground, or there is like a table in front of you you can hide under, and the endoskeleton does make like a warbly sound upon leaving. And yeah, even the cutscenes were really cool too, just to set in the tone for what's gonna happen upon like taking the night shift over at this cursed off Freddy location. And then yeah, just like always with these FNAF games, more animatronics start to be added over the course of like the next couple of nights, and then yeah, all heck breaks loose on night 5 obviously. But yeah, after finishing up all of the nights, then yeah, we heard that there was a particular bite incident taking place over at the same Freddy's location we were working at, and that's where the main game ends off from there. And even the voice actors who did voice the protagonist and the tape man, I think y'all did a really great job with y'all's voice roles, especially with the radio host at the very end of the game. And yeah, I just want to talk about some other parts of the game too, such as the entire building sort of does feel run down, and yeah, that does fit in line with Fazbear Entertainment still cutting corners, and yeah, it doesn't look all too great inside of the building compared to how we saw it during our childhood. Maybe we were at some other Freddy's location in the past. Maybe it was like all bigger and better on the inside, but then of course some other bullcrap happened, and look where we're working at now, a rundown, officially owned Freddy's location. But yeah, the entire building just felt so dreary, and I really liked how gloomy it all felt. Like just everything felt grimy in a way and unkempt, as like everything just felt so unkempt, and even like the bathroom light was flickering just to signify that yeah, the place was struggling to stay open. Even opening up the cameras, yeah, you can feel how old that piece of tech is. It's probably I don't know, a couple of decades old at this point. And even there's another mechanic in the office too. I don't know if this does actually hinder the exhaustion at all, but yeah, you have to change out the light bulb. Whatever it does slowly burn out. Again, maybe using the cameras does drain the electricity in your office, and you have to make sure to use the cameras as sparingly as possible. And so, yeah, you have to change out the light bulb with that little light bulb bag on the freaking table, and that's how you deal with that problem. Really cool that the hum buzz does become a bit more quiet when the light bulb does slowly burn out. And this FNAF game was like one of the first I've actually ever seen where each of the cameras had their own power gauges as well. Yeah, just going on to one camera, it just drains all the way down, and oh, that camera has power? I mean, really does make sense with how old and worn down that this place actually is. But yeah, one of the first FNAF fan games I'd ever seen that system, and yeah, it really does add to the intensity of the game, trying your best to micromanage out seeing the animatronics and just using the camera tablet in general. So yeah, just be very careful when staring at Bonnie or Chica in the left or right hallways, because those cameras will burn out all the way, and you have to repair them if you do survive, that is, all the way down in the cellar. But yeah, just worry about the freaking endoskeleton who is about to freaking snap you up. So those are my overall final thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's Abandoned Dreams. Yet another real underrated FNAF 1 fan remake that I did enjoy quite a whole lot playing through. Jaden loves Curry. I think you did a really great job with making this entire game. The gameplay was fun, the cutscenes were really great, yeah, and even Freddy in the game, yeah, the models for this game looked really great. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire one-off video as I've played through nights 1 through 5 of Five Nights at Freddy's Abandoned Dreams, then y'all know what to do down there. So it's all of your amazing like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream my channel, and that's about it. So I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all